Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136, I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
From author Brian K. Morris comes an epic tale of armor forged by a god, a hero forged by courage, and an ancient menace poised to re-emerge and threaten our world. Volcana, Rebirth of the Champion, is available on Amazon.com. Get your copy today.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
the city of prosperity. Riches for some, but for the masses, scraping by is all they can do. Meet Bitna. It's a rough life with an even harder reality. Living in the roughest part of town, it looks impossible to make it big. But maybe she will find it in a simple dress. The Radiant Sight, a new romance story by Martin Fisher, now on Indiegogo.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
Yo, welcome to Monday Madness with Pops. I don't know where the frick the Richness is. Everybody smash that @Greystoke20 on Twitter and tell him he's late. Y'all do that for me. What's happening? Welcome to Monday Madness. I just wanted to say, y'all check out the new Hollow Crom Con logo. Oh, Lincoln Branch just killed that. Isn't that neat? Little pumpkin head Crom. Gotta love it. You know why we're here? It's Monday Madness. And we have some returning friends of mine. These guys rock. These guys got a great project, or two, or maybe even three. I don't know. It's hard to keep up. These guys are like blowing it up out here. I'm talking about, well, half of the 656 crew. We got, I'm going to call him Ray just because. What's up, Ray?
What's up, Pops? It's been a while. There he is.
And
What's
we
up,
got
man?
Ollie, and I will not call him the champ. I won't.
How's it going, man? How's it going?
Dude, I'm having a good day. You know, it's anytime I get to come out and talk to people like you guys, a good day.
Cool. Oh, we appreciate that. Thank you, Pop. Same here, man. This is cool to be back on your show.
This early in the day.
This early in the day.
You see, I changed the time slot, I don't know, a couple months ago because everybody started coming out on Monday night. You know, when I first started doing Monday Madness was last year during football season, and it was the perfect time slot. Half the people were watching football. Nobody was really on YouTube at that time. And that was the time I grabbed it. It's like now there's 15 people every night. There's 15 people. But I figured if I went earlier in the day, I'd get more traffic to what I'm showing off.
Same with us, huh, Ray? Wednesday night, it was dead. We were the only ones streaming, and now everybody streams Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Wednesday nights, Sunday nights, all that stuff, man.
I mean, everybody figured out that this is how you reach the fans.
Hell yeah.
You know, and that's a good thing. But it's like there's some of us that's what we do, you know, is try to get you guys seen by the fans. And it's like half the time we're competing with you guys for views. You know what I mean? It's like not competing because, you know, I don't compete with you guys. But you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's up. I'm jumping from stream to stream. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? And I'll watch for a couple minutes and I'll share it out. And then I'll go to the next one. And after I've gone through all 8 of them and made sure that I'd shared them all out, then I decide which one had the most interesting guest. And I'll go back and watch that one. You know what I mean?
Interesting guest or the most interesting shit show, right? Train wreck.
Well,
train wreck.
I don't know. I try to avoid the train wrecks if I can. I mean, sometimes, you know, you have to watch because it's going to overlap into what I do, you know.
Yeah.
So I have to pay attention to what's going on, you know. Had a great time watching Ethan debate, you know. watching Ethan Bate Taylor.
That 6 hour long show.
Oh yeah, that was epic. I even got to go on there right when.
I saw you there.
Yeah, it was good times, man. Speaking of which, we had put that screenshot of Ethan into the CromCon video, and with great regret, I have to pull that because he wasn't actually in CromCon. I was on his show, and it's kind of misleading.
Yes.
So I'm removing that. I'm gonna put the Brian Polito screenshot back in because he actually was on CromCon. But hey, Ethan, you're more than welcome to come hang out anytime during a panel, whatever, on CromCon. Come tell everybody about Cyberfrog, like they don't already know. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But yeah, I didn't want to mislead people and have them believe that Ethan had come to CromCon at any point in the past. That's not, So we're switching that up. We're changing it. We're fixing it because we like to be legit. We like to be, have integrity, not mislead people, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
So what's up, Robert Shepard? Man, we got Chris Fisk, Robert Shepard.
Cool.
RJ, and you know what's up. Bow, everybody. Just bow.
Exactly.
See, now, a while ago, I was posed with the question, what does bow mean? And to me, is mutual respect, Mutual respect,
bow.
right?
Literally, bow.
Okay. And then I explained what tip means. Because what do I do all day? I try to get people to back books like you guys. I want everybody to support our indie creators. So
hell yeah.
When they say bow every day, I say tip all day. Y'all go out and back our indie creators, because if you don't, we ain't gonna have no damn books, man. You know what I mean? It's like
exactly,
I ain't reading that mainstream crap. No way.
Who is anyway? Who's reading that crap right now?
I mean,
only Ray.
Hey man, you know what they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So you got to know what's going on everywhere.
I'm not going to say there wasn't a couple titles that were decent. I liked the King Thor story that Cates was doing. I don't know if it's still going on, but I had the first 6 issues and I liked where it was going. Then everything went whack. I also liked the Savage Avengers. I had the first 8 issues of that. I liked where that was going, but that's about the only things I was interested in.
The only thing I bought was the Red Room from Ed Piskor. I think the final issue is coming to my mailbox soon. Is it only 4 issues or is it gonna?
I believe it's only 4 issues that I remember, but there's a ton of variants, of course. That's all over the place. But yeah, I think it was only 4 issues for Red Room. What have I gotten? I got the King Spawn finally. I was checking that out, and whatever. And what's up with Marvel's obsession with vampires all of a sudden? Marvel has this hard on, no pun intended, for vampires. Wolverine's trying to kill all the vampires, and the vampires have Wolverine's blood, and I don't understand. I don't know.
I thought it was going to be more based on Blade when they did their vampire craze, whatever. But
ouch!
I mean, it's your thing. We're not judging. We're not judging, man.
You're not my real mom. I hate you,
man. Let me tell you what. Okay, I've only seen bits and pieces of that people have showed online. Okay, but that's cringe, man.
You want to talk about train wreck, man? You want to talk about shit show? My God.
Well, I mean, who do you try to sell that to? If it was your book, what demographic are you trying to sell that to? Rebellious teenage girls?
That don't
let's add to the problem, or what? Yeah. I don't get it. I didn't get it.
They have more problems on Instagram than they do, reading comics about, problems and stuff, man. I don't understand.
I just didn't understand who the target audience was.
Yeah.
Who's the target audience for that book?
That's a hard nut to crack. I mean, anything teenager,
I don't know. Oh, we got Eric. We got Hex. What's up, Hex?
Nice. What's up?
Welcome, guys.
Thank you guys for showing up.
I don't
Cool.
know. I mean, I've seen the webtoons thing, the stuff that DC are doing, and I think that's like what they're hitting the demographic, no, the webtoons readers.
Yeah,
no?
through webtoons, but actual physical books.
And that's what I was saying. Do your shit for webtoons. That's where you're gonna get your audience.
Because you gotta think about it like this, man. Like, okay, fine, webtoons. All someone has to do, especially teenagers or whoever the demographic is, boom, swipe, there, you're in. But if you want an actual book, you gotta I can't drive. Gotta get my parents. Take me to Barnes and Noble. Take me to comic book store. Look for the book. It's not in stock. That's way too much already, man.
I'm not talking to my dad today, so who's gonna take me to Barnes and Noble? I mean, all that crap.
There you go.
So Ollie, I gotta know: are you in class? Are you teaching, or are you learning, bro?
This is that damn blackboard, man.
Yeah, this is where I write all my notes, like for ideas and stuff for campaigns, and yeah, I mean, it was
want to know, man. You know,
it was cheaper to buy blackboard paint than to an actual dry erase board. So
right.
I mean, and I have all the wall space. So I mean, you have to be thrifty, guys.
Were we just talking about chalk last night, like Yeso and how hard it is to get chalk?
Yeah. We're thinking about doing our own Squid Games over here, our own version.
We have one of those sidewalk stands that's a chalkboard. And like, my daughter-in-law, like I think it was CromCon 11. She made me, she all drew it on the chalkboard, all cool, and I had it right here behind me, But
and it's actually like convenient whenever we have an idea on stream. I just write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I had yesterday, I wrote Lola chalk DIY because we have to hit up Lola to learn that chalk recipe. I don't know. I just wrote it. That's only
these diaries, pretty much.
More or less.
Yeah.
Too late.
Hey, Brian, what's up, Brian? Long time.
Good to see you, Brian. Awesome.
How you doing? Yeah, man, this is cool. This is cool. We got good people watching. I don't know what happened today on the other side of the internet over there, but I can't broadcast to my group.
Oh, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. I mean, are down.
They're all down.
Yeah,
they're all down.
That's funny. The same day they release all that news about a whistleblower that they just there's nothing up there.
I mean, I don't. Are you hip into the conspiracy theories, Pops?
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm just asking.
Well, I mean, things like that can get you called racist and homophobe, and I mean,
get you canceled. Yeah,
dude,
I know.
I got called a racist the other day.
Why?
And because I don't believe in. I believe in freedom of choice. If you want to go out and take a jab, that's on you. Okay,
yeah.
Period. Okay. Talk to your doctor, a doctor you trust.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go get a second opinion, just because that's what you would do with any other medical procedure you would have done. Somebody says you need this operation. No, you go check with somebody else. Hey, yo, do I really need that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's me. Freedom of choice. I think it's, that when it comes to, stuff like that, hey, man, do your research, talk to somebody you trust, and go from there.
That's exactly it.
Okay, so that makes me an anti-vaxxer. Anti-vaxxers are all racist and homophobes. And I'm like, what?
F off, guys.
What?
Yeah, I'm just like the color of, your pigment and your partner have nothing to do with whether or not I want to get jabbed. Your pigment and your partner have nothing to do with that in any way, shape, form, or whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
You guys know, come on. I have so many friends that in this industry that are not old white guys. Friends that I invite to come out and join me on my shows so I can help support them. That's just so racist.
Dude, Pops, I got a perfect example of that. My good friends, the whole family is half of the family is vaccinated. The dude in the family, he's white. He got vaccinated. She did not. She refuses to get vaccinated, and she's Mexican. You know, what the hell? So she's a racist because she doesn't want to do it. You know, I'm not naming names. I'm just saying.
Careful, Ray. Careful.
I know. I don't want to get doxxed.
See, that's the same thing. It's like the dude was in my inbox last night. Like, and once the conversation began, and I gave him a little, then all he would respond to it was Austin Powers gifts. Like, zip it, and it's like, dude, you're a clown. You're just being a clown right now. We started a actual conversation where you turned it into insults, meaningless insults that have nothing to do with the conversation. So eventually he says, damn, dude, the least you could do is like check your grammar and do this and do that if you're going to converse with me. And I was like, coming from somebody that converses with Austin Powers gifts, dude, why would I take you seriously in the first place?
When they start checking your grammar, they don't have anything to say, honestly, man.
Yeah. Seriously, man.
And
like,
look,
what
there
the
was
hell?
nothing wrong with my grammar. I'm using that little tiny phone, and I'm not taking the time to hit capitalization and all that. It's like, you're getting my message, dude. I don't need to cater to your taste of perfection or whatever. If you want to have a real conversation with me, just hit that little dial button thing right there. Okay,
exactly.
Hit that thing right there. We talk. That's
the phone icon right there. Easy.
Oh man, no, it's true, man. Like once you get to that point in the argument, there's not even worth it anymore because they've already you're wrong, I'm right, and that's it. And it's dumb. It's dumb to get to that point.
That's how we do it with Ray. You're wrong. Shut up, Ray. You're right.
Pretty much.
No color. Shut up.
No color. Shut up, Ray.
This is the funniest part of it. Okay, I was born in South Minneapolis, which is predominantly black, the area that I grew up in. Okay, I moved to Phoenix and lived there for 35 years. Got all kinds of Mexican friends, it's like Mexican ex-girlfriends that still talk to me. Yeah, man, come on, donde está el burro, man?
No, hello.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Well, that's very lewd, pops.
El burro, huh? Not el burrito. El burro.
No, el burro está en la casa ese.
That's slang for something else, pops.
Oh yeah.
I learned to tell jokes in Spanish. That's all. What can I say? I mean, I had a blast. I love people until somebody gives me personally a reason to not support them or not like them. They're all welcome in my group and welcome on my shows, and I don't care what hashtags they fly and who they worship or none of that crap. If I promote people that do comics.
Yeah.
How does this become a bad thing until somebody's pissed me off and I'm not promoting theirs? That's when it becomes a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, be nice to me. I got you. It's simple. There's always that guy though. Yesterday was my son's anniversary. Supposed to be like a good happy day, and I got people.
No, congratulations.
It was cool. I got to look at all them old pictures. Give me a reason to look at all the wedding pictures again, stuff. It was a good memory, good weekend. We had Phil and Pete actually did CromCon that weekend because I wasn't here. I was moonshine.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it was good stuff, man. Everybody in the chat's talking it up, man. We got people talking. All right, let's see. Let's go address the chat. We got the Q Continuum in the chat. What's up, brother? Conspiracy theories of today become the common knowledge of tomorrow. I keep saying my tinfoil hat has turned into a golden crown so many times, man. So many times. And Brian's got it. Heard about the media. They're talking about a whistleblower while being very careful not to mention what they revealed. And Facebook is down, so nobody can naysay them.
I remember the time that YouTube went down because supposedly they were taking down a few videos, no? like
Mhm.
Obama talking with a reptilian and a UFO crash, and it was all out there, and I was trying to look for those videos, but no, nothing. It was wiped off.
What was that
the
crazy
internet.
video you sent me the other night? Like, look, I found it. I found the video, and I'm like,
Oh,
what are you talking?
it was an alien in Mecatepec, like somewhere in
Bless you.
Mexico.
What?
Somewhere in Mexico. It was because I thought that Darío drew that alien in the Cryptidnals because it looked very familiar. So that's why I finally found the video on TikTok.
Dude, I saw it. It looked like an amorphous blob. Like I couldn't tell what it was.
It was an alien that was like glowing in the dark.
Mhm.
And when I watched that, when I was like,
you guys send me that link, damn it.
show the video. Show the video.
I'll show the video. Yeah, let me look for it. When I watched it when I was a kid, man, that was scary, dude.
Oh shit!
What's up, Will? Will. That's
Watch
for Halloween.
out.
That's for Halloween. Hold on.
See, Feline ain't afraid to call him Ray either.
What's up, Feline? Good to see you.
I can't show the video because it's on Facebook and it's down right now.
Oh,
yeah. I'll post it on Twitter and tag you all.
cool. Go for it. Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
thing
find it
was
on
weird.
TikTok.
And then the ladies just screaming like, "Mira! Ay, Dios mío, mira!" And I'm like, what? What's going on?
Dude, no, but watching it when you're a kid and hearing her commentary,
Mhm.
it is scary, man. It is like really out there. I'll post it on Twitter later on.
All right, which project do you guys want to cover first, man?
We only have the Cryptidnals open.
Okay,
right now.
the other one's done.
Yeah, we already fulfilled that one.
Yes.
So, the second chance, Under the Border, Skip or Die.
Okay.
So we're just moving on the Cryptidnals right now. We're getting ready to close it out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So this is your last chance. It's in demand. Oliver does want to open it up before we end it to receive or try. If anyone didn't get the Mothman cover, which seemed to be the most popular cover, or one of the most popular covers.
Yeah, the second popular cover.
Mm-hmm.
The Mothman.
So we're going to open it up.
Only for that night or that day, no? 24 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
Halloween
So it'll be
special
cool.
or whatever. Someone step on her nipples. What are you talking about?
Oh, the video. Oh, man.
So yeah. The moment when FB is down, then a whistleblower interview pops up on 60 Minutes. Coincidence?
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, it'd be nice to find out that people were going to jail over some of the shady shit that happened the last couple of years, but you know.
Yeah, no shit.
You know it ain't gonna happen.
I mean,
Yeah.
we should look into TikTok later on to see if they have anything like news.
Oh, man. Thank you, Brian.
On. Yeah, because people in TikTok don't mess around. They'll some accounts will say like stuff and all that, and they'll get banned and shit.
Oh, yeah. They police that as much as they police everything else, man. I'm like, they're on it.
Oh,
Well, you know, there
thank
is
you, Eric.
there is a race to 1,000 in the
1,000 subs.
in the CG YouTuber world.
Yeah.
There's a race to 1,000. I'm in second place. Y'all come subscribe to Pops.
Already
Yeah,
subscribed.
we're in that race too, along with Aerith and
Yeah,
Rich Ayala and
I can't believe B Rose is in the lead. Come on, y'all.
that guy. Come on, guys. Sub to quality shows, not that. Shit show.
Wow. Really?
That's all the fish. That's all the fish hook show over there, man. You know that. It's like bait. That show's just bait.
Oh, man.
No, I love B Rose. Those guys are funny as hell.
Oh yeah,
You
man.
know,
Those are
everybody. Yeah. B Rose is in first place. He's got over 600 subs. You know.
What are you doing, Oliver?
Cyber attack.
I'm reading the chat and.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up the campaign.
No, Pops.
Oh, I got it. I
thought it was Oli.
No. Hey, Doris, what's going?
I wasn't gonna rush right into it. Yeah, B Rose.
That's all good.
We have to be. Tranquilos, serenos.
Yeah,
Cool in the
Doris
game.
is out there in y'all's neck of the woods. You know that, right?
Seriously?
She's like in San Diego or something.
Oh, I thought she was in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a poetry book, right?
Yeah, she's the one.
Ray does poetry.
Originally, that was what I started with. I started doing poetry slams, stuff like that. But now it's not so. I don't know. It's kind of like everyone has feelings.
Haiku for her next book.
Most of the book is written in haiku form. No, not really.
I submitted a haiku for her next book.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you can do that, guys.
Oh, cool. I'll find out about it. I'll send some poetry.
Whoa, yeah. See, San Diego area.
San Diego area. Cool.
You know.
Cool in the gang.
There's a prediction in TikTok that there's gonna be a tidal wave in Los Angeles like really soon. So watch out for that.
how do they predict that? Like, what has there been earthquakes?
It's an account that supposedly the owner is a time traveler, and he came from the future, and he's like posting things like on this date there's gonna be a tidal wave of this
look
magnitude.
how easy this could happen. I'm gonna tell you how easy this could happen. a sub off the coast gets fucked up and blows up with news.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Boom!
Okay, there's that.
Tidal wave, y'all.
I was thinking more like earthquakes and stuff, but okay.
I mean,
that would cause an earthquake. So
Godzilla wakes up and
Godzilla wakes up.
They'd call it an earthquake.
There we go, down the rabbit hole right here.
Oh, Eric wants to hear some of your poetry. You know, dude, that's some of the raunchiest shit you will hear.
We'll get canceled. We'll get pops taken down if I read some of my poetry right now, man.
No, see, we'll have you out later on for after hours.
There you go.
See?
Actually, I'm talking to Ray about doing like an illustrated poetry book, something like that.
Yeah. That'd be cool, man. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Read it in Spanish. Read it in Spanish right there.
Do it, Oliver. Do it.
What's a cannonball in Spanish?
I don't know. You're the one. You're the Mexican. I don't know how to say cannonball in Spanish. You're looking at me for un cannonball. There you go. Cannonball.
O tal vez Ethan hará una bola de cañón en el océano Atlántico. Okay, that's my best. That was my best translation of that.
That'll work, man.
See, this is the funny part. LA is in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wrong place, Eric.
So if Quinton does a cannonball into the Atlantic and it tidal waves LA, that's one hell of a cannonball.
That's true.
That's a big cannonball right there.
Does he jump from space or?
Does he jump from space? Oh man.
There you go.
Yeah. San Fran.
Just a little cleanup. That's all. Just a little cleanup.
Clean up all the pissy sidewalks and walls.
Oh,
remember that, Ray?
Yeah, when we went to San Francisco, went to the Ape Expo, and we stayed in a hostel. And right next door to the hostel, I don't know if you guys have seen that Zach Bagans episode of Ghost Hunters where they went to this porn like cinema that was like supposedly haunted in San Francisco, and we were right next door to that thing, and that's where they went. And I kept telling these guys like, look, it's a porn cinema. It's closed down, but look, check it out. And they're like, no, let's go get some breakfast. They were more interested in breakfast than checking out, porn. So I was like, okay, whatever, man. But yeah, we were right next door to that place. So yeah, San Francisco's pretty dirty.
Consisted of complimentary donuts.
Complimentary donuts.
We were dead broke. We didn't know why we went to San Francisco to a con if we didn't have any money. But we did have a book. So
we had books, but that was about it. That was crazy, man.
That sounds awesome. So Dude, it's $15,000.
Woo!
$15,000 amongst 271 backers. You said by the end of the month, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm putting this out there right now. Now, sign up ain't till Tuesday, but you guys are in. All right.
Oh, nice.
If you're going to be now, if you're keeping it active until the 31st, it won't matter which day. But if you're killing it on the 30th or something, you got to let me know so I can make sure you're out there live before you kill it.
Yeah,
right?
I was talking to RJ, by the way, about our appearance, because I think I'm gonna be the only one there, because Ray's gonna go trick or treating with his kids, and I don't know who else is gonna be available. But
Javi, what about Javi? Javi can't be there.
Javi has a party or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, God.
He likes to lie a lot. He likes
Check it out.
Damn millennials.
Millennials.
I don't know if you guys paid attention to the last panel that we did at the end of CromCon, but it went from 9 till 1 in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, you'll have plenty of time, I'm sure, to jump in whenever you get home.
But we're going to close it on our channel, too, so we might need to do it a little
we
bit
can
earlier.
switch back and forth. I mean,
Yeah,
someone else will go over there, come back. And get Pancho, man. Pancho's been missing in action for months now. Oh, okay. You're just waving him off
He's busy. He's busy.
Bye, Feline.
Bye,
Thank you, Feline. Appreciate it.
One goes out, one comes in. 24 eyes. What's happening?
All in my head. What's up, man? How are we drawing Chi-Chis? Okay.
But yeah, man, we will make sure that on Tuesday, I'll make sure I get a hold of you guys right when the sign up goes up.
Definitely.
And usually I don't send out too many private messages about it. I put the sign up post on. It's first come, first serve. But you guys are already talking about being on RJ's panel, so that's. Either way, you guys are in. I'm letting you know.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it.
We love you guys and we love what you're doing. Now I'm gonna play the video. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, let me set myself up.
Roll the footage.
Roll the foot. We'll roll that beautiful bean footage.
In the dark recesses of cyberspace exists nightmare fuel we take as fallacy, but these tales and images are cursed through the power of belief.
That's Ray's screaming, by the way.
Tulpas, sentient thought forms residing in between the abyss of life and death. Their endgame is to destroy the only reality they know, ours. Only darkness can vanquish darkness, more rapid than the radiance of light. Enter the Cryptidnals, mythical beasts of unearthly abilities whose existence has been criminalized by humanity. The first and only line of defense against the incursion of otherworldly evil. A secret war of monsters is about to begin.
Very cool.
Awesome. Thank you for playing that.
Good stuff. Now, my co-host, Mr. Parada, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he is. Sent him the link on Twitter, but I don't know where he's at. But him and I talked about this when I told him who was going to be on the show, and he was very, very, very super impressed with the art and what you guys had going on. And Rich he'd been in the industry for a long time,
Wow.
20, 30 years, something. So, he really loved you guys' art. He loved what was going on. And I told him, I said, yeah, but I don't think we get to talk to the artist. That could be why he's not here. I don't know.
No, man.
It's possible.
Dario's a busy guy, man.
Dario's doing everything in Juarez, man. Anything art related, he's in Juarez. He's doing murals, he's doing sculptures, he's drawing the comic. He's all over the place. So,
right.
He did some fossils for a museum over here, like dinosaur bones, resin, or plaster. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I mean that guy can do anything. He's awesome.
Pretty much, man.
All right. So we're gonna shake things up just a little bit, because if you can't pull in one co-host, pull in another one. Shit.
There we go.
Send me the link.
And you guys know Will is like my regular co-host for CromCon at the end of every month. So, yeah, I got no problem bringing Will in. Sent you the link on Twitter over there. There he is. There he is.
Hey.
Awesome.
¿Qué pasa?
What's up, Will? Good to see you.
Güero. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Good.
Well,
No
go ahead and
hospital
introduce himself. Will, go ahead and tell everybody who you are real quick.
I'm Jabba the Slut. How are you? I'm Will. I do a little show called Creators Outlet, which apparently is canceled tonight because my guest, my only contact with him is through Facebook. So,
oh, crap.
Reschedule.
That's Zuckerberg.
Well, who was it?
Some dude.
Some dude.
I can't tell you because the Facebook is dead.
He's not on Twitter?
You
No.
don't know his name?
No, because he doesn't use his name is Bascom, but that's his real name, not his pen name.
Lincoln. That's
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Yeah, that's Lincoln.
So since you brought him up, there he is. He's the one that did that art right there.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, good dude. I do not know if he has a Twitter or not. Did you look?
No, because I don't know what he'd probably be under his pen name. I don't know.
Well, check Lincoln.
Yeah, because there can't be more than 30,000 of them.
Lincoln Branscombe or whatever his name is. Come on.
See, I don't know what his name is. That's why I don't fucking look.
Damn
it.
All you gotta do is look.
I thought it was Jason Bascom.
No, that's unhinged.
Oh, yeah, true.
This guy's name is, I think, Bransom or Branscombe, something like that.
Okay.
If I could look at Facebook, I also could tell you for sure.
Yeah, right?
Man, that's just crazy, man, for the Facebook thing. It's been hours already, hasn't it? It's been a while.
Oh, it's been all fucking day.
Yeah.
Shit, man. That's nuts.
It's a cyber attack. China's mad at fucking Zuckerberg.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he's I mean, we all know he ain't nobody's friend.
Oh yeah.
Or his partner right in the beginning, right?
He's a cyborg right now, no? An android.
He's a cyborg. He's downloaded himself into clone bodies, man. He's never gonna die. So.
Want to bet? I'm gonna go all Terminator. I'm gonna mount the fucking tank gun to my wheelchair.
Hello.
What was that? The Reavers? Didn't they have a guy, a bone breaker?
The Reavers. Right? Bone breaker.
Yep.
That's when comics are good.
Did I stop in a good place?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Let's talk about her.
It's La Llorona, our version or my version of La Llorona. Of course, the movies have been out. The mainstream media has always talked about La Llorona as being like this devil woman, drowned her kids for another man, and then she was damned to walk the earth for all eternity because of her sins. But I always thought that everybody needed some sort of redemption, and no one's ever given her any redemption. So we decided to give her that redemption arc and begin it in the Cryptidnals. And there's, of course, there's the backstory in the book. It shows you a different side of what really happened to her and why she is the way she is and why now she's seeking some sort of redemption. So I saw that. I saw the tail end of that comment. Oh, man. Oh, man.
But Corona is a baby.
This comment, right?
Yes, there you go. La Llorona's a great babysitter.
I mean, if you want your kid, like, out of the picture,
dead. Yeah.
call her Llorona.
Pretty much, man.
Did you watch my ex?
Is that Casey? Is that what her name was?
Oh, hello. Too soon? I don't think so.
Jesus.
Oh man. But so yeah, we try to throw that twist on her. A lot of people, I'm gonna say it, I don't care. In the Chicano community, thank you very much. Have been.
Hey, caray.
Now you see, look, that was how I grew up. That was how all my friends were, expected to be addressed. And
Exactly.
They were the Chicano community. And then when I went to prison, you had the nationals, Mexican nationals,
mm-hmm.
and the Chicanos.
Yeah.
Okay? The Mexican Americans. Okay, there's two different groups, and man, they don't like each other.
Yeah, tell me about it. These guys barely tolerate me, so
careful with that.
Oh man,
I mean, on the prison yard. I'm just on the prison yard. Okay.
It's true. That's true. So yeah, the Chicano community has really taken like a liking to the fact that we're giving her this different spin on the character, because everyone's always used to the fact that she's a monster, that she murders children and she kidnaps them and she does all this craziness. So it's time for her to be seen in a different light. So we haven't gotten any flack for that, which is very interesting. Like usually people, when it comes to these type of iconic characters, they come at you like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's not the way it goes. And we're like, well, who says it's not the way it goes? Why does everybody have to see it one way? So I'm glad that people are really embracing the character. And not only that, but she looks hot. So I really like that.
Oh, I know that song. My Corona.
Kick Will.
It's almost like having Rich on the show.
Yeah.
Except I'm sober.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, but he sings too.
Well, let me call up my karaoke. I can get a couple of lines of asshole from Ben Slarian.
Nice.
Oh man, crazy stuff, dude. This book is amazing. If y'all haven't checked this out, look at the art, look at the detail. Look,
those kids scare the fuck out of me.
Oh man.
Will, did you open your package, your Undead Border?
Yes.
Nothing happened, right?
Nothing happened.
Big baby.
I was scared. I had the fucking tape from the kids. I was
They're zombies. They're not kids.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Preston getting a little head.
Yeah.
Apparently the only way he can.
Ouch.
Whoa. Burn. Oh, I got the trading card.
Nice.
And
the sticker. It's a transparent sticker.
Oh, is it good?
On the edges, it's transparent.
Oh yeah, around the flames, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I got to look on my hard drive. I think I downloaded you guys sent the first 3 issues of
the other issues
that in digital format, because that's the only way it is right now.
Yeah.
But when you finally go to print that motherfucker, I'm gonna want it.
It's gonna be a big campaign if we do all those books.
Oh yeah, man, an omnibus type thing.
I want to.
I'm down.
Maybe hardcover. That would be awesome. A transparent sticker, so inclusive.
We try because we love.
We are inclusive.
We care. So
we're inclusive. They wanted to make a sticker for the Irish guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, check out this art, you guys. This is amazing. Look at it. Look, the whole crowd all the way to the back. You can pretty much get some kind of definition from the face. It's like they didn't just No. I mean, this is good stuff, man.
Don't forget about the chill down your spine too.
The little guys up in the tree
man.
over there. Look at those guys.
That's what you get with Darío, man. Attention to detail. It's just.
All right, so we got the outcast.
Yeah.
Are these the good guys or the bad guys? Or are they all good guys?
Who knows?
if you want to call them good guys, I guess they're more like anti-heroes, of course. Because society doesn't like monsters. So
it's a little from column A, a little from column B.
There you go.
Exactly.
So we got Spring Hill Jack, which is kind of like the wrangler of the group. I don't want to call her the leader, but yeah, it's kind of like the de facto leader. And it's a she in this situation, but there's a reason for that because of the original Spring Hill Jack. I don't want to give away too much, but it's in the story, of course. And she's also searching for something. And then we got the Man Dog, which is the breakout character. Everybody seems to love him. He's kind of like the Wolverine of the group. We put him through the ringer and then some. And issue 4 is just nothing but atrocity towards the Man Dog. Poor guy. I felt really bad when I was writing it. And even these guys, even Oliver was like, why? Why are you doing this to him? Why? Leave him alone. It's pretty bad.
Leave Man Dog alone.
Yeah, leave Man.
He gonna come get you?
There was one scene that I wrote, and I'm like, oh man, should I do this or should I not? And I sent it to Oli, and he's like, do it. Fuck it. Just do it. So
there's a reason to all this madness.
Everything has a reason for it. It's not just to throw out there like all this, I mean, it's gory, but it's not for just gore's sake. So there's a reason for it. And then, of course, the disturbing aspect of it, because you want to kind of look at it like, whoa, what the hell am I looking at? That's what we wanted to capture, the essence of the disturbing type of horror story, rather than the action-y. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's action, but the more like serial killer type of slasher type of thing. So there's a lot of that disturbing type horror in the book, in the story. And then we have La Llorona, of course, who we just discussed right now. She's on her redemption arc. And she's still nothing to be messed with. Trust me, the book shows you just how powerful she is. So she's firing on all cylinders in this one as well. And then we got Kid Cthulhu, which everyone is kind of interested in. It's the elder god Cthulhu trapped in the body of a 7-year-old boy, and all he wants to really do is be left alone and play his Switch. But of course, he's a monster, so that's not going to happen.
Leave me alone. Let me play my Switch.
Oh my God.
But he plays an important part, no, Ray?
Oh, huge. He plays a huge part in the whole thing. There's a lot of overtones and undertones, of course, of Lovecraft and Poe, Junji Ito, of course, Gustave Doré artwork. So we get to set up that atmosphere so you can see exactly where everything is coming from and everything. And don't get me wrong, man, it was kind of difficult to do, but everything meshes well together. Nothing is shoehorned in. Everything is very organic, and the story flows, and everyone has a reason for being there.
That was the thing. That was my concern, Ray, because you put a lot of things in the last issue, and I was concerned of the flow of the comic, the story, and it worked well, man. Just a minor edits, but it was cool.
Yeah, some minor edits. And that was another thing too. Everybody thought that it was like an anthology, that there was a bunch of different stories involving each character. And I should have, said that from the very beginning. Like, no, this is one cohesive story. Everything, flows into the next issue. It was supposed to be separate issues. It was supposed to be 4 issues, maybe 5 issues, because of the way that we, kind of added more pages to some of the first issues. Yeah. But now it's a whole story. You get the whole thing, and of course, it leaves us room at the end for a follow-up and spin-offs and stuff like that, but you get the whole satisfaction of it being one story in one book.
And our plans for the next campaign is going to be very interesting, because it's going to be. Should we say that? Should we talk about it?
Sure. I mean, you can talk about it.
It's going to be one-shots of the surviving characters. So it's going to be.
And I stress surviving.
I knew it.
Characters.
I knew it. There wasn't going to be a 656 book in the next 5 years that Oliver was going to fucking color.
Maybe these books will be in color, because we're going to invite different artists to work on it. So
it's like, hey, I colored one of the covers.
I colored actually 2 covers, 3 covers, 4.
There you go.
4 covers.
I got to look at everybody else's campaigns and be like, you got anything done? Arith, Brian. Oh yeah, Oliver's coloring all my shit. I go, well, he's got to color for somebody. He don't color for his own company.
I'm coloring for Brian. I'm coloring both Brians.
Yeah.
Brian Crisgau and Arith. I colored for Micah Curtis. I colored for Literature Devil.
Oh, you did a piece for the Western book there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be spin-offs for the surviving characters of the Cryptidnals. And Pancho...
Underborder, we're working on Volume 2 for Escape or Die.
Pancho's already working on that, so...
That's going to be crazy, too, so... Did you read the book already, Will? The Underborder?
Not all of it, no. I got a little ways in, though.
Cool. At least you have a bookmark to hold your spot.
Yeah, that's not in the book, yeah. Brilliant, huh?
Yeah. You have a piece of toilet paper bed in there or something.
Well, I was going through this whole thing, the whole diary.
The Dead Notes, yeah.
The Dead Notes, yeah.
Yeah, that part plays the guy who wrote it comes out towards the end of the book. So
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the supplementals for Undead Border, like for every project that we do, we're trying to world build. We're trying to make it immersive so that you get everything kind of like sits on its own. Like you can read everything by itself, but when you put it all together, you get a bigger picture, which is really, really cool. The same thing for the Cryptidnals as well. All the supplementals, everything that we're adding to it, just adds to the lore, just adds to the world building. And it's like nice little tidbits of like more information, and it gives you a better view of what we're trying to do as far as the story is concerned, the main story is concerned.
Cool.
Yes.
Great horror stuff.
From the first time I saw you guys, it was like, oh my god. Look, the art's amazing. Everything about this, I mean, from what you get from this without the spoilers, it's enough of a hook to make you want to check it out. It's 132 freaking pages, probably more.
Actually, yeah, we're more now because of me. So I'm sorry about that, but the viewers, the audience benefits from it because they get a little bit more book. So Oliver's not very happy about it, but whatever.
It's good. It's good because it has better flow, page to page. So you can blame that on me too. So.
Okay, then.
Why are you mad? There's no color in this fucking thing.
No shit.
What?
There's no color in this thing. I was about to blame Harry. The book's longer now. Oh, there he goes, fucking shit up again. I'm like, oh no, wait, I get more pages. Never mind.
I actually have like a small little epilogue. It's 4 pages. I have a small little 4-page epilogue that I wanted to add. And that's when Oliver put his foot down. He's like, no, unless we get to 20K, you don't get those 4 pages. And I'm like, come on, man, this is really cool, And he's like, no.
It's cool, but man, we need money to print this shit. Because it's a ton of pages, dude.
Couldn't you just write it on the inside back cover?
Well, I mean, yeah, that is possible.
Just
we could
print
do
out
that.
a sheet on paper and Word.
Just print out a sheet on paper. Can I do like stick figures?
Yeah, this happens here, guys. So
do that again, Will. What was that?
Yeah, like that. Beware of the commune.
Yeah, beware of the commune.
Sodom
and Gomorrah.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
Lives.
Oh, wait a minute. What else? What was it?
Dante lives.
Dante lives.
all that shit is awesome from Dead Notes. I mean, I love that.
Do another ash can and put the epilogue in it.
That was my idea for our next campaign, because the next campaign is going to be a horror anthology, and a stretch goal would be the epilogue for the newest title from Ray Ramos.
This guy. I mean, the epilogue is fun. It doesn't matter like in the grand scheme of the story. It's just a little extra that I wanted to add to it. Like, oh hey, a mint, a dinner mint, thank you, kind of thing.
And for those that have been supporting us through everything, the next campaign will have the 4-page wrap up from Ray in the front of the ash can instead of the back of the ash can, and then you get to go continue with the ash can, which is a special thing.
There you go. It was just so immense that we had to spread it over to the next campaign. That has nothing to do with the Cryptidnals stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
before you guys take off, I wanted to let you know that I came up with an idea that a artist jumped on and wants to do. So I'm throwing my hat in the ring, y'all.
Oh,
nice.
Oh shit.
As a co-consultant, and of course, I get to promote the hell out of a book that I'm involved in. Wow, that's gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it, But there's this one burning question that people are asking when it comes to the
Preparation H.
Who is Big D Wild?
Hello.
It's a burning question, and
it was, but the doctor gave me some cream.
He is not a Roy. Sometimes you are, though, my friend.
Chingo.
Pops, you are the Roy.
Yeah.
I keep threatening Sugar Chris that I'm going to write the red dress diaries.
That should be a cool horror story. The red dress. With the horror anthology, are you guys testing out some stories you might make a solo book for? I don't know, Ray. I mean,
there's a few in there that, of course, could spin out of the stories that we already have ready for that book. But most of them are self-contained. Most of them are kind of parables about the area that we live in, especially Juarez. Stuff that we grew up with, stuff that people scared us with as we were growing up. Like, if you go to Juarez, this is going to happen to you. Or if you go do this is going to happen to you. So that's kind of like what the horror anthology is based off of. And a lot of those characters don't survive those stories.
But something interesting in that anthology is that a certain character from Under the Border makes an appearance there. So it's kind of like a before and after, no, Ray?
Yeah. Well, that character is an urban myth, man. That guy or girl, rather, I don't want to give it away. But if you go to Juarez, there's rumors that this person does exist. And that's where, I guess it's the prequel to Undead Border before all the zombie holocaust happened and stuff. So it could be interesting. He could always carry his own book too, or her book.
If Eric loved Under the Border, he's going to love the anthology. So...
Oh, and don't forget, we still have to do the lost love story of Santa Catrina, man.
Oh yeah, dude. No, we have a ton of ideas for.
It's
Pig.
I'm so serious.
Guapo, I told you not to call me that no more.
Only in private, please.
And not until you left money on the dresser.
Hello. Oh man.
After dinner,
and thank you, Will. I was waiting. I knew you'd handle it for me. The opinions of the podcast, not necessarily the opinions of Monday Madness, comic talk with Pops fans and comic-related madness. It's staff, contributors, or sponsors. This show is TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
I need to do that for Ray.
I was reading the chat wrong too. Doris said that is the best name ever. I thought it said Flot is the best name ever. I need new glasses.
Ray, Ollie, it's always good to talk to you. Probably going to talk to you again before the end of the month, and hopefully, definitely during Hollow Crom Con 18. Oh man, we're gonna have a blast. But I'm letting you guys know, I'm kind of asking everybody to costume up. So.
Oliver's going to come with a white towel over his shoulder. And he's going to put a belt over his shoulder.
I got my costume ready.
He's got the white towel. I'm Samoa Joe.
That is so perfect. Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Damn, man. I actually went out and looked for this, so there you go, man. I got my.
Hold up.
Dude, it's hard to find Halloween stuff here in Mexico. Because it's I mean,
I bet.
Thing, man.
Dude, you're running out of Maruchan. I know it's hard to find anything else.
Hold up. Doesn't everybody either dress up like, Mil Mascaras or Rey Mysterio
those masks won't fit my fucking big head.
You just put sombreros on and pretend you're asleep. That's all it is, man.
They'll just be like this.
There you go.
Pin a note to your chest, leave the bottle.
There you go.
So
I'll
yeah,
work
you
on
guys,
something. I'll work on something. Hold on.
everybody go check out the Cryptidnals. Go
Hey,
check
bring
them
up
out.
Eric's last comment.
Oh shit! Thank you, Eric.
What was that?
Eric's last comment. There you go.
Nice.
Wow.
You're not being nice to us or polite, Eric. Honestly,
We're talking about Eric here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
talking
know.
about it.
Hey, Russ Leach.
Oh, awesome!
Cool.
Thank you.
Only
Thank you
Russ
so
can
much.
save us. And Russ's book is also live right now. Book 2, only Death Can Save Us.
Yeah, that book
Very-
looks awesome, man.
I love that title, man. That title is awesome. I wish I had thought of it.
Great stuff. Hey, man, it's always great talking to you guys.
Likewise.
I don't know if you're familiar with our next guest or not, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
But why is he barking at
Well,
us?
nice to meet you, man. How's it going?
Sorry, that was my
it's
pup.
pronounced JP.
JP.
Oh, damn.
I meant the other part, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Eudaimonia? Eudaimonia? I don't know. Sorry.
It's an ancient word from it's from ancient Greek. Doesn't get said a lot these days, but it's however you want to pronounce it. Eudaimonia,
Eudaimonia.
any of them work.
JP.
JP.
Yeah,
right.
JP.
Yeah. Hey, hi, JP. she knew. Anyway.
Good to meet you, JP.
Awesome, JP.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I like to introduce everybody, people going out, people coming in. So Oliver and Ray, this is JP, and we're going to take a look at his book now. Like I said, man, I can't wait. We will talk again. I'll definitely see you at Hollow Crom Con.
Sure, man.
All right.
Thank you, Pops. Will. Good to meet you, JP.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
There's chat.
Good meeting all you guys.
Take it easy.
Adios.
Adios.
Eudaimonia.
Yep.
Jurassic Park. Okay, we're going all over the place now. JP, it's nice to meet you. I'm Pops. That's Will. He has his own show too, so just for future reference, be looking.
I'll get around. I'll hit it up.
Yeah, definitely do that. So, go ahead, introduce yourself to our fans. Let everybody know who you are, and I will pull up this. It's still a preview page, right?
Yep. Still in pre-launch for a bit. So my name's JP. I started Eudaimonia Comics a couple years ago. Did a couple books titled Eudaimonia. Very into like history and philosophy. The first 2 books were basically Eudaimonia is a word from ancient Greek philosophy. It's Aristotelian, and it basically means the good life, the life that's worth going through all the struggles and heartache that we inevitably have to go through. And when you come out on the other side, it's still worth all of that. So Eudaimonia was my first 2 books, Eudaimonia number 1 and 2. I did a horror book last year titled How to Die. And now this is my next book. I kind of hop around from genre to genre. I just love exploring, new and different avenues for telling stories. Right. So this is my next book is titled Noirlum. It's a noir detective thriller set in 1920s Harlem. Noir plus Harlem equals Noirlum, if you didn't catch the wordplay on that. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's my biggest endeavor to date. It's going to be 90 pages of gorgeous full color art. There's a serial killer that stalks along the Hudson River in old New York, and we have 2 kind of unlikely heroes that team up to try and track it down, or track them down.
Cool. So what made you want to come out? This obviously isn't your first project. You said you've done a couple other ones. What made you decide to do comics?
Comics are just kind of like the perfect avenue for my style of writing. Usually when I tell a story, it's not all that bloated. It's just what happened in as concise and efficient a way as possible. And so comics just became kind of a natural fit for that. especially having that great, visual accompaniment along with it. So I just kind of fell in love with the idea of being able to get the most out of the page and telling things as concisely as I possibly could. So, just kind of a natural fit for me.
Is there somewhere else where people can go look at your previous work, stuff you've done before, so they can get an idea what's coming?
Well, it's very much garage band style, but I'm always more than willing to give people, like, if they wanted to check out like a digital copy of something. You can always
I mean more like where they could find you like, if they like, do you have an art page? Do you have a website where people can just go look at what you've done?
Not really. I mostly focus on like Twitter and YouTube almost exclusively.
Okay.
I don't really have an art page or anything like that. I usually work with artists, so no, in that sense.
I get it.
But like I said, if you want to, check out a digital copy of something, I'm always willing to give those out to people. Throw me a message on Twitter, and I'll send you a copy to your email as fast as I can.
Cool. So this is it, Norlim, the long and short of it. And I already signed up, I'm pretty sure. So there's a crazed killer stalking the Hudson River. Problem is, only J. Baldwin, a rookie detective, has pieced it together. But when he encounters Coal Man Carmichael, a man with an uncanny knack for deductive reasoning, these unlikely partners set off to clean up the bloody streets of old New York. I like it. Now this, man, what's up? A Zippo, really?
I mean, you know how when you go to the post office, they say, "Do you have anything liquid, fragile, or potentially hazardous?" A Zippo lighter is really just the case and the wick, so it's totally legal.
Right.
And what's a good old detective story? What's a good old detective without his trusty, Zippo lighter? Whether it's to, light a smoke or burn through the ropes on the chair that he was tied to. So anybody who signs up for the mailing list with their book, they're going to get, a trusty New Orleans Zippo.
Oh, dude, I'm backing this book. I want the Zippo. I like the story idea, don't get me wrong. I used to collect Zippos, man. I had like 30. I had some that were old and tarnished and some real nice ones, man. I don't have any anymore.
I've actually been to the town where the Zippo factory is. I'm a Philly. I'm an East Coast kid. I'm a Philly boy, and I think we went up to go watch the Birds play in New York. And on the way back, the town we stopped in just happened to be where the Zippo factory is, and so you just see like that giant neon sign on the horizon. It was a really cool town.
Dude, look, that. Like I said, I don't have any Zippo lighters anymore. I used to have a huge collection of them, so this will be the beginning of a new collection for me. I like that. Thank you. Great.
Yeah. Plus,
great.
I like that. I like that color, that kind of bronze, not quite gold, but more of that bronze and copper, which is just what you think of, like when you think of the 1920s.
Dude, the first thing that came to mind was the Preacher bit, or the Preacher Zippo.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the first thing came to mind. I remember what it says on it, F Russia or something. I can't remember what it says.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you're
right?
talking about.
Okay, in the show The Preacher, right? So, that was the first thing came to mind when I seen this. I was like, oh, great idea. A Zippo. So take notes, y'all. What do those things cost to have produced?
If you get them in bulk, it's actually not all that much. It's like $1 or $2 a piece.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because like I said, it's just a metal case, and you just get the logo printed on. Hey, Eagle Rider.
Hey, Rosetta.
Hey, all the chat.
So, what else can we tell us about this? Look at this art. You seen this, Will?
No, I have not.
Dude.
Yeah, so I've put a ton of time and research. That's probably like the biggest thing I spend time on when I'm writing is trying to get things right for the era. But both language, but also in this case the form. I've put a lot of work into crafting a thoughtful mystery in which the reader is going to be able to kind of follow things along. They're going to get little clues along the way, but they're going to get to that page, that big moment at the end where only, the detective can piece things together, and then it's going to cause you to like go, oh, for all of these moments that you encountered earlier in the story. So I counted 26 pieces of information that you pick up throughout the story, and only the detective is going to be the one that can put it all together if I'm successful. But I can tell you, I put a lot of thought into story construction, in getting as much as I can about 1920s New York right. A lot of lingo. You might hear some words you never heard of before, like skidoo or what is it? Tiger cat. There's all these kind of words that are kind of thrown in there. Oh no, bear cat. A bear cat is kind of a feisty old woman. It's kind of an old.
I think Rose wants to know if she can come out and say hi, and it's your time, so it's kind of up to you.
No, that's fine. I thought that was just literal, like in the chat, like hi.
Yeah,
I was about to say you just said hi.
Yeah, well, I kind of get the impression from that she wants to come out and say something. So if it's cool though, I'll send her the link. She come out for a few.
No, that's cool. I'm a man of few words anyway. I don't need much time.
It is your time for sure. I definitely want to make sure that we cover what you're doing. That's why we're here for sure. So, Rose, link in the chat or link in your Twitter thingy over there somewhere.
Link in your box.
What?
What?
So yeah, who's your art team? What's up?
Oh, let's see here. Line art is Roel Roque. Colors by Miriam Vassar. Cover was done by Kanan White, and the color of the cover was done by. Wow, I did so good on those names. I think it's Healy, but I can't leave it out because it's gorgeous color, on the cover. But yeah, so you got these two heroes, and one of them is like this kind of rookie detective who's getting a little bit frustrated at the force and like the way it functions. And then you have Coleman. Coleman's this guy who just kind of lives in Harlem. He's a part-time teacher. He's a part-time tutor. He's just kind of grinding and getting by. But what he also is a full-time learner. So he's just somebody who's like always grinding, always wanting to know more and want to keep learning. And what happens is in Coleman's building, there's a kind of mysterious death. And the cops show up and they think that they just have all the answers. But Coleman's like, no, you need to take a harder look. And the younger detective, his name is Jay, he kind of notices this and he kind of works back on it. And he sees that Coleman just has this kind of knack for like deductive reasoning and figuring things out. And so they kind of team up and start working together, and they kind of piece together these murders, and then, they're off to the races to hunt the killer.
Nice. What do you got, Will? What do you got?
I got nothing.
What do you mean you got nothing? Okay, I got to address something here real quick. Fizz, I'm doing a show. Now's not the time to be in my inbox asking if you can be on my show. That's annoying. I'm trying to give this guy my attention right now. All right? So
no, bring them all in.
No. This is he wants to be on my show to promote his book. And that's fine. We set up we book for that. We don't book for that during the show.
Nah, let him in. It'll be great.
Yeah, it's respecting. We're here to talk about your book, man. He can get booked on the show. I mean, that's not an issue. It's that not during your time. I mean, and distracting me from giving you my full attention right now that's what I mean. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, Fizz, get booked.
So
get your book booked.
Fizz, I'll talk to you later, bro. I'll talk to you after the show.
Don't worry about it. I just timed them out.
So yeah, this book, the book, what do you have planned, like stretch goal wise? Do you have ideas for what you want to do, like backer rewards, retail tiers? Is it original art or is it digital art?
It is digital.
Okay, so that does away with the ability to sell original pieces. So retailer tiers, stuff like that. We have a couple of distributors that we recommend and promote in the madness. That what they do is put books on store shelves. They that first time you got a retailer that wants to take a look at what you got, they can get 5 books for a discount, and then if they like it, before you know it, you're on store shelves. You're going here, you're going there. It's always a good idea to have a retail tier.
What you're saying is correct. The other one that it took me a few campaigns to learn about is the like the 2-pack or the 3-pack for people that are in other countries to kind of cut down on shipping. I missed out on that the first few campaigns. I had to receive the wisdom on that one.
We're going to throw some more wisdom at you right here as far as the international shipping. Talk to RJ at Critical Blast.
Okay.
That's what he does, is reduce shipping for people overseas. If you're overseas, he makes it so that, you print over here and he does all the fulfillment for you, ships it all out. He even does that for you if you're over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite part, though, about running a campaign is the process of I have to be my own shipping and handling. Yeah, I need to do that myself.
Right on. But he does, like I said, when it comes to overseas, it's like they work where they have one box with a whole bunch of books in it. They go over there, and then the one guy over there ships them out.
Yeah.
Way cheaper on the customer.
Yeah.
To get it shipped. You know what I mean? It's like that's the kind of stuff RJ's working on. So you might want to talk to him and maybe reduce some of the overseas cost, or even have it like the stuff that's overseas, even have it shipped over there. Or even have it printed over there.
I thought he only had it coming this way, not going that way.
I think he's working on trying to make it everything. That's the goal, is to be like Australia, back and forth, everywhere where shipping is a ridiculous cost.
Well, there's nothing going to Australia anymore, so
yeah, I know. There's nothing coming out.
And the VAT tax and everything for the UK has made it unfeasible to ship to the UK.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous if you're shipping individual books, for sure. Kill you. And kill your customer. It's like they look at that estimated shipping, which doesn't take into account a lot of the more recent changes to their tax codes and crap over there. And you sign up to buy a book, and it's like, then when it comes time to ship it, oh crap, that's going to cost a lot more than you thought. It happens with everything, but international shipping is just a
nightmare,
horrible experience for all included right now. So talking to RJ, like I said, it might help. If I don't know, is Mike handling his stuff over there?
Mike handled, of course, Marv's stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody's trying to work on a way to build the better mousetrap when it comes to the shipping part of this ordeal. So there's a few people you can talk to right there. Mike Jimmy he's in the Netherlands, and he printed up a bunch of books for Marv, who's in Portugal, and shipped them out all over the UK, and shipped some over here, I guess, to RJ, right?
Mm-hmm. Hail the chat and hail TBS.
Hail Doc.
What's up, Doc? How you doing, brother? Doc had to run out the other day in the middle of our stream. He suddenly was like, I'm out. Poof.
I did a stream the other night. I don't know what it was. I usually do my streams like after or during work, so I just get like brain wiped. And so at the end of a stream, it's always like, okay, guys, I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, we were in the middle of we were just doing a chill stream because Dark Gift. Speaking of Dark Gift, hope you're doing all right. Don't know if you're watching or not, but hope you're doing all right. A couple other friends of mine, Luke Stone and Brian Hawkins, that are down with the coof. Y'all fight that shit. Fight it.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, I mean, ran through here, didn't really do much, but you know,
yeah,
I'm one of them people. I don't take anything big pharma, so my immune system's probably as strong as it can be. You know, I mean, I don't weaken it in any way, so you know. Shipping is a necessary evil, but things are going to get cray come December. See, I wouldn't even encourage anybody to try and fulfill during December.
Yeah, I'm launching in January, so hopefully.
Yeah, that's I think our book is also going to launch.
Yeah, they already raised the prices. They raised the prices as for shipping from USPS as of 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, 4 days ago now.
Again. Didn't they just do that like a month ago too?
Yeah, every month. They're, you know, they don't say, oh, well, you know, we're running out of money. But they never tell you about all the spying they're doing for the NSA on people.
So let's play this trailer. What do you think?
Yeah, you can hear my terrible voice acting.
Now I gotta play it, man. Come on, dude.
Where are we going? Morningside Heights. You want to tell me why? You ever gone out and killed some people before? No. Ever known someone who has? Ever arrested someone like that? Spoken to them for even a moment? No. Yeah, well, neither have I. No idea what would live in that man's head. But if I really try to put myself there, the one thing I know for certain is that the first time I went and did it, it'd be a little bit closer to home than all the others. Well, why would you do that? Well, I wouldn't precisely. But after that first time, I'd be a little braver, go a little further, somewhere less familiar. A pattern is made without even realizing. And that pattern points us back to where it all started, with Mrs. Dorothy Masters of Morningside Heights. Well, say hello to the last moments of one Dorothy Masters. Yeah, that jazz just keeps playing. I just didn't want to interrupt it by cutting off the video.
Now I want to have a scotch and a cigar, but you know.
Kick back in his speakeasy, a little Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Hey, wait, what?
I'll do that. I don't care.
You'll drink anything that's free. We know.
Look,
it's the 1920s, so I don't think Hennessy is around yet.
No,
I had a bottle of Hennessy that was from 1938.
All right.
So they might have been around in the 20s.
I had a comic book that was.
Was it made by Richness?
It was a reprint, but you know.
I'm pretty sure my friend Mark in Phoenix still has that bottle. Yeah. good stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Doc likes it. He wants to do a Nor book. Bravo to the video. He liked it.
Thank you, TBS.
Glenn B. Fleming, whose book is launching tomorrow. Book and
Nice.
DVD on the Master Jack Kirby. We played that commercial, that ad spot at the beginning of the show. Yeah, you need to send me the new one for the kickoff. Yes.
He already said he would as soon as it was live.
Yeah. And then I'll go through all my different StreamYard studios for all my different shows and delete the old ad and put the new ad in every studio.
Kirby's art was actually is actually hugely inspirational. Like I could stare at Kirby's New York. You know what I mean? Like just the amount of detail that went into it. I don't think I can replicate it, but that's always the goal, is just how much effort that goes into the depiction of the city on the page. Oh, look at that. Hennessy came out in 1700s.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Been around for a long time. Oh, poor Doc. Poor Doc. Moment of silence for Doc's liquor cabinet. Yeah, man. We had a bottle. It still had the metal cap, the cork in it, and the metal cap over the cork. And it was sealed, and it had always been on its side, so the cork was always moist. So the cork hadn't deteriorated into it or anything. Now, I don't know if it's still there, but it was like on Mark's China Hutch. When I left Arizona 8 years ago, it was still there.
I used to work at a hotel that had, I think it was Louis XIV cognac, and it was something like $250 a shot. And I think I never actually saw the bottle, but I think they kept the bottle in the safe in the office.
Wow. Doc likes it. Doc likes the book.
Thank you.
There you go. Now, I don't know where our boy WSQ is, but he's next. Snopa Publishing, I did send the link to your Twitter account because I don't know if Facebook's up yet.
No, it's
don't
not.
really care right now. I'm in the middle of the show. So, Glenn. So, Glenn, you're launching your book tomorrow. And, man, dude, it's a book and a DVD about Jack Kirby. And I'm just going to go ahead and play that commercial again in case you don't know what we're talking about, JB. I
think I've seen the pre-launch page, but I haven't clicked on it yet.
Yeah, this is his. Here's the little video. Everybody, check it out.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. See? And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136. I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
You know it, Glenn. I got you, brother.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he got to go interview Jack personally. you know, and he's got DVD footage. Brian K. Morris, I think, is editing it right now, editing the book. Dude, good stuff. Can't wait to see it. And since we got him there, we had to go ahead and give him a little shout out for this particular thing too. Look at that. It's Pops in Hatch, book 2, or a costume of Pops in Hatch, book 2. I can't wait, man. Glenn, we love you, brother.
Well, one of us does. The other one just thinks you're okay.
What the fuck? That's no way to get yourself drawn in.
Drawn in? I'm as big as the asteroid he lives on. Stop it.
Do you mean the hatch could be on Will's ass?
Not if he wants to live. I had tacos for lunch.
Oh, jeez. Looks great. Glenn, about time Kirby got some love. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We still got our boys over there that kicked the show off with us. They're still watching.
Cryptidnals hanging out.
Appreciate you guys, man. Seriously. Glenn, look, I think what's up next week? Next week I got Russ Leach off Monday Madness, and right behind Russ is Glenn. And wow, I mean that right there is just a show to kick ass. That's going to kick ass. You got Only Death Can Save Us, followed up by the Kirby DVD and book. I don't know. I feel kind of sorry for the person that comes in third on that list, because how do you follow those guys?
Hey, good stuff. Bow.
All right, JP. Yeah, man, it was great talking to you. Make sure you let us know when you launch. We can get you back out on the show. I don't know if you have a plan for the launch. I do launch parties. I do all kinds of other stuff too. So, you know, if you want to set something up and come out live like an hour before your launch and, you know, entice some people to come look at it and hit that
definitely.
button,
I think I'm going to do like some kind of just like have a marathon day.
Okay.
Just hop from stream to stream. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'll hook you up
will.
for sure.
Take care.
Yeah, y'all have a good day. Thanks again.
You bet. Cryptidnals likes it. What is up? Good stuff, Comics Gator. We got more stuff happening that y'all don't know about in the making. All right. That the Hat Club and the Crag Pack are combining on a project, and oh my God, y'all don't know what's coming. You just don't know.
Great. So I got my hat on. Now I got to smoke my crack.
Oh, you know what's up. You know what's up.
Yeah, I do.
Will, look.
Will do, Doc.
There you go. See that? See that? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, definitely. We got the Hat Club and the Crack Pack getting together. It's gonna be all day tipping, every day bowing, ass kicking, and dude, I can't even tell you about it. But look, these guys.
We're gonna blow Danny into splinters because F Danny, and we're gonna shove him sideways up Bancroft's backside.
You know how these guys do the videos, right?
Yeah.
They took a little something that I did, and they making a video. What the fuck? It's gonna be epic. I ain't lying. It's gonna be epic. Yes.
And yeah, F Danny. And then out in front will be D-Wag, and I'll need a translator again to know what the hell he said.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be epic. Trust me. You'll love it. You'll play it on your show, I promise.
I can do that again because I just paid my bill.
I think everybody's gonna play it on their show once they see it. It's gonna be good. But yeah, man, I just loved. Look, those guys are having fun. 6 a.m. Comics over there doing the Royal Rumble, having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's doing stuff to be entertaining, to engage with the fans and have a good time. And I just want to be part of that. That's what this is all about, is having fun, y'all. All right? Come on. You know what's up. He knows what's up. Yes, sir. Having fun. That's what we're supposed to be doing. I don't care if I'm 58. I'm not allowed to have fun. I want to have fun. I want my comics to be fun. I want the people that I interact with about comics and through comics to be fun people to hang out with.
Good Lord, I'm catching up with you next month. What the fuck? I'm not catching up with you that much. It's only 52.
Hey, come on.
Because I was born in 69, dudes.
You're not even allowed to slow down until I do, okay?
Look, even if I slow down, my chair goes faster than I do.
It's
so.
like I ain't going nowhere. Even if I slow down, I ain't going nowhere.
Man, I just, I've been talking to people and getting stuff going, and
we love you, Will.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see your thing take off too. Now, I don't know if you're in.
I want to see my thing work again. Jesus Christ!
Where the hell is Will? Where's Will? Where's Sam?
Oh, Sinopa bitch.
Yeah, we're right now. Now. He sends me a message. Oh, cool. What time are we starting? 5 minutes ago, bro. Where you at?
I said, you're late. Get the pops.
Yeah. Come on.
So I double booked tomorrow, so I'm doing a 2-time show because we're fast approaching the 200th episode of Creators Outlet.
Nice.
So I got wrong tab. I got Passion for Drawing on with his campaign, and I got Dust Bunny Mafia on too. And,
how come I can't find the link for the new 47?
I don't know.
I got 1 and 2, but I can't. Where are we at? What are we doing here?
He's oversleeping. I DM'd him, but I got nothing back.
Oh no, he's there. He just ain't here yet. So this right here is still in demand.
Maybe he blew the engine in his car again. He can't get here.
Yeah, I told him 5:30, and he's like, hopefully he'll be here in a minute. Yeah, hopefully he'll be here in a minute.
Yeah, but 5:30 his time or our time?
Isn't his time our time, dude?
Nope.
What do you mean nope?
Nope. He's in
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
He's that Kentucky backwards shit, ain't he?
Yep.
Well, dude, you're late. Get out here. Oh! 7-hour time difference.
Here he is.
Sorry, guys.
Yee.
Sorry about that. I was just out chasing my little girl around here a minute ago, and I dropped in to, say thanks to everyone at the Kickstarter campaign, and then didn't realize what the time it was. So sorry about that.
Now, yes, I don't have the link for the Kickstarter campaign. I don't know why, but I don't. Could you shoot that in the private chat?
I sure can. We are we're having a really happy campaign. We are at 74 backers already.
Dude.
Yeah, and we are
right out of the gate.
Yeah, we are in our 3rd day. We have 26 days left to go. And here's the link for you.
Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Mr. Sam, I'm going to let him go ahead and introduce himself real quick. Well, I make banners and drop links and stuff like that. I did drop the link for the In Demand on Indiegogo for 1 and 2
Okay.
in the chat. So now I'm about to put the link for number 3.
Outstanding.
Right.
Kickstarter treats us really well. So for those of you who may not know me yet, my name is hey Dory, how you doing? Oi, look who's here. How you going, guys? I am W.S. Quinton, aka Sam Quinton. I own Sinopa Publishing here in Frankfort, Kentucky, and we produce role-playing game books and comic books. Our debut comic book series is the 12-issue limited series 47 Furious Tales, which is the story of the 47 Ronin from early 18th century Japan, told through anthropomorphic animal characters. We have previously funded and fulfilled books 1 and 2. This is book 1 right here. And book 3 is now on Kickstarter. And of course, you can get book 3 and books 1 and 2 in either of our
Go ahead and
tiers.
tell them about that piece of art right there, Will.
Which one?
Go ahead. That one you just opened that page, that book.
This one right here?
No, open it back to the graveyard.
Oh, yes, the graveyard. This is actually, the entire series is illustrated by Alexia Veldhausen. This particular piece was done from photographic references that she did freehand. This is the grave of the 47 Ronin, based on photographs taken from their graves at their shrine in Japan. Now, there is symbology on these, which was Alexia's effort to copy the inscriptions that are on the graves, but neither Alexia nor I read Japanese, and so she had to try and do it based on just the visual. So it is, with a certainty, incorrect in some ways, but she did a fantastic job of trying to replicate it. It's a wonderful detail. And then, but this Kickstarter campaign, though.
Hold up. It's also the page, the first page in 47 Furious Tales that I saw when I opened the book, because I actually got the book in my hands, and I opened the book, and it didn't open to page 1. It opened to page 2, which was that. And I knew exactly what I was looking at, and I was like a fan already. I didn't even have to read the story, and I was a fan because it was captured perfectly. I knew exactly what I was looking at. And Alexia, not enough words.
She does fantastic work, doesn't she? I'll tell you.
Words, man.
We have something else on this campaign, though, and that is the first volume of the artist edition for 47 Furious Tales, which is the raw, uncolored, unlettered, inked pages of 47 Furious Tales done in one volume. And not only does it have those, but it also has the character concept illustrations that were done as we were preparing to launch the series. So this book comes in at 92 pages for the artist edition. And it's also available in this campaign, digital and in print. We've got them both together right here in one easy to pledge to campaign.
So we're doing pretty good. We're 3 days in and a third of the way there.
Yep.
A little over a third of the way there. This, you know, this is going to happen. Not tripping. Oh, go back. What are you doing? I will do that later. Where'd he go? Come back here.
Watch out, if you try to access Facebook, it's not working for me.
No, that's
it's
Crom.
not working for anybody. It's not
okay,
Crom.
That's just Crom messing with me. It's all good.
Gotcha.
So, dude, 74 backers.
Including Dory. Thank you, Dory.
Now, let everybody know, though, like, you've sold 1,000 copies of book 1.
We've actually sold 1,285 copies.
All right,
of book 1.
I'm just trying to be general.
Yeah.
Another 1,000 copies of book 2.
Yep, not counting the ones on this campaign. We've sold 1,285 copies of issue 1. That's between the previous 2 Kickstarter campaigns, the 3 convention appearances, and then through the participating stores who've been selling our books and keeping us on the shelf. So shops like The Collective, Gotham Underground, Third Eye Comics, The Box, by Greg Cohen. East Side Mags. I'm gonna forget some. The Hive.
West Coast dispensaries. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the West Coast dispensaries. Yeah, those two.
The medicinal shops.
Yes. The medicinal shops. I think we're getting into recreational shops later this year. So
it's slow, but it's up. I'm just not going to broadcast over there. I'll share this. I'll just share the feed
share it after the fact. Yeah. Yeah. So I am sorry I was late, guys. Like I said, I was taking care of Willow, and then I had a quick shout out, thank you to throw up real quick, and then I was like, oh crap, I'm running late. You know what else I got today? While we're talking about Kickstarter, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. But my copy of Mary Machine Gun 2 came in today.
Oh,
yeah, and so nice. I've got some good stuff. I'm going to check that out later. Although I tell you, I really love the little poker chips that he does with those. I might have to get a whole set of that.
I'm getting a nice little collection of poker chips. I've got like 6 or 7 of them now.
It's wild, isn't it? We want to try and get this campaign, though. We want to try and reach 100 backers this week, definitely. Hey, Rick, how's it going, man? Yeah, I was on Critical Blast for a little while last night, too. I've been making appearances everywhere I can. I've got Global Frequencies coming up. I've got 2 shows tomorrow. I'm going to be everywhere, talking to everyone we can, and we're going to get 47 Furious Tales issue 3 funded in one campaign, and make sure that we're continue our tradition of paying our artists well and producing the highest quality books that we can. We actually just introduced 47 Furious Tales to a new channel this week with the Weekly Pulls YouTube channel. They got theirs, and we'll be seeing what they think when they do their next review. Unfortunately, they had a death in the family amongst their team, and so they're on a brief hiatus until they kind of get through the grieving process. But it was neat to hear from them about how they reacted, because of course they opened that book up and felt that those copies, and that was kind of where the mind getting blown started to happen. So
yeah. Once you fondle a squirrel, your life is never the same.
That's what you keep telling me.
Don't make me share your link from the private chat.
Hey, the OnlyFans isn't paying the rent yet. But one of these days. So, Pops, you ready for another book?
Let me tell you what, brother.
That's a yes.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I think your mind's gonna be really blown on this issue.
Dude, I just wanted to show everybody when you said something about the highest quality, and look, everybody.
It's the highest quality I can produce. Yep.
There is no doubt that Sam is giving you the very best that he can give you. Dude, these things are amazing. These books, hold up, let me these books are amazing. Nice hardcover stock. They stand up on your desk. They'll stand up, beautiful art.
Yeah, Lexi does a fantastic job, doesn't she?
Beautiful art. And through book 2, great story. It's a 12 book story arc.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if you're not down, get down. Not only that, but look, if you've never seen this before and you ordered like book 1 and 2 right now on Indiegogo, they're in demand on Indiegogo. If you ordered them right now, Sam right there, Sam would box them up right here in front of you, ship them out this week.
It's actually funny you mentioned that, because I had to box one up during my lunch break today. Because I had a guy who reached out to me. He's like, he's like, Indiegogo isn't taking my card, which is apparently a thing. And so I invoiced him through PayPal, and we got to ship him an order.
See, just like that. You order 1 and 2, or 1 or 2, and you'll get it like right away. You'll be talking about it next week.
Yeah.
So
through the Indiegogo campaign, yeah. And that Indiegogo campaign is going to end when this campaign ends. And then we'll bring issue 3 to Indiegogo at that time. Shadowhawk, what's up, man?
Rule 1 is
Hey, Shadowhawk.
Hey, Rick, how's it going, man?
Facebook is back down again. Demetrius, if you're watching, I was supposed to do a show later tonight with Demetrius, who I cannot find on Twitter or anywhere else. Demetrius LaShawn Witherspoon from
Mhm.
the Submerged Universe, I think is what it's called. But we were supposed to do a later version tonight. If Facebook don't come back up and I can't get a hold of you, we will reschedule, bro. We will get you out here. All right. Screw Facebook.
Yeah, I gotta do the same thing with Brandon, because I did find him on Twitter.
Yes, good.
He has followed 0 people. He has 0 followers. He made the page this year and walked away.
I will explain that to you after the show in the backstage. Hang out. I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, it's going to be a fun story time.
Yeah, you know. You even know. Yeah, you know. I probably won't even have to. Once I say it, one thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. So.
Yeah. So, Sam, tell me about the artist edition.
The artist edition, like we said, we have collected the raw, uncolored, uninked, unlettered and uncolored, the raw inked pages, the digital files, just like these, right?
Nice.
And we have put them together along with the character illustrations into a single volume. Now it's gonna be perfect bound because of course it's 92 pages, so it's kind of a big deal. And that is available in the campaign. We have tiers for it. It's also available as an add-on, and then also our retailers can get that as well. And I'll actually pull this up so we can give you guys a little sneak peek about what this is looking like. So we kept this in a really, really cool kind of format. It's going to be the same size that we saw. We see the 47 Furious Tales issues in. But let me see if I can get this just so it let me share a screen. Okay. I'm going to share this. And we will show you, because I don't have the proofs yet. So this is a digital preview from my printer at Mixam. And so we have the raw inked first cover with the nice bold red lettering that we use for this title series. And then our credits for our Daimyo backers for issues 1 through 3. Now you're going to notice that we've got an extra credit here for Adelia Gunderson. And that's because Adelia is producing a piece for issue 3 that's going to be in the book. And we'll tease that out once we show it off to the backers. But as you come through this, here we're going to show that second cover that we had, and then you get the raw inked pages that were produced for 47 Furious Tales. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, for anyone who's seen the raw pages, these are all scanned at a really, really good, solid resolution, so you get really high quality on the images. And you can see all those little personal touches at the ink level, such as when the ink just got flung across the page while she was hard at putting the brushes to it. And just all the beautiful little detail that she painstakingly put into each page just really shine through here. 92 pages.
I think this guy's got some of that art.
I know I do. Let me.
I think this guy does too.
PCA.
Oh yeah, hey man.
Yeah.
And then you've got your original character concept pieces. So Asano Naganori, Yoshio. We've got. I'm not going to tease out too much more of that. Let me stop before I give it all away. But yeah, it is.
She'll drive to your house with a samurai sword. Quit showing my art.
It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And then what we're doing with this campaign is we're starting by teasing out the inked pages, since the volume is. Go ahead and scroll up for a second. I'll show you this.
God, that looks beautiful right there.
That's the Paul Walcott variant, but this is an example of the.
How about you put it up so you can show what you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean I can do that.
If you want. That way I'm not stumbling through, because I'm gonna go look at what I want to look at.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, then, let me share the screen again.
Yeah.
And we'll
Sugar Chris's pops can go shopping another time.
Walk through this. Let's get this to 75 backers real quick, guys. If you haven't pledged to the campaign, pop in and pledge to it.
Yeah, by all means.
So we've got our Alexia Veldhausen cover, because Alexia always does at least one cover for each issue. And then we've got our cover example from the mock-up for what we're doing with the artist edition. And then this is page 1 from issue 3. We open this book with the Grey Wolf bandit monkeys in their attack on Aiko. And so here's one of the citizens of Aiko trying to get away from these bandits. And so what we're doing is Alexia is going to be releasing out inked pages, and then as we get towards the end of the campaign, we'll start teasing out the colored versions of them as well, so that people can actually see kind of the process that goes through in developing these titles. Now, right now, Alexia is on aircraft because she had to go back to the Netherlands for her father's birthday, but she'll be back about 12 days. And she took her materials with her so she could work while she was there.
You should tell her to go meet Mike Jimmy while she's over there.
I don't know that that's not going to happen. And then what we have here is this is the variant cover for issue 3 by Paul Walcott. Now with issue 2 we did 2 variant covers. With issue 3 we're only doing 1 variant. But this is actually a scene directly out of this issue, and this is Paul's interpretation from the script. We didn't show him a page for reference. We just handed him the script, pointed this particular scene out, and we had a couple other things that he could choose from, and basically just said, hey, pick one you like and do your thing, man. And apparently Twitter just sent me a message from Joker.
Leave him alone.
That's fun. He's asking for my OnlyFans again. I keep telling you. Anyway, so what we have is a Sano, and this is a bowl that was broken and then rejoined with gold. And this is a type of art you see in Japan where they'll fix plates and bowls and other items using precious metals. It's a very highly regarded art form, and if you've ever seen it in practice, it really is very, very beautiful. And so went through and we have that prepped. Now I have a question for you guys. When you see variant covers, right, on Kickstarter campaigns, I know they're usually a more premium item, but we did the same thing with this that we did with the last campaign. You can add on the variant cover for this Kickstarter campaign for only $5.
Dude, nobody else is giving them away free.
Right.
Close to free, you know what I mean?
And so the first digital tier, you get issues 1 through 3 for only $5, which is 72 pages of comics for $5. The digital deluxe gets you issues 1 and 3 and the PDF of the artist edition as well. So you're looking at 92 pages for the artist edition plus your 72 pages for the issues. And all of these tiers with the print rewards, this includes your shipping in the United States.
Nice.
So for those of you who have ever had material shipped from me to you, you can understand that's a hell of a deal. So we've got the printed Veldhausen cover, and again, you can add on the Paul Walcott cover for just $5 more. And we've got a catch-up tier, and this is a big bargain tier for this campaign, because this will get you issues 1, 2, and 3 in print for only $25. So we're put this in so that we give a lot of people the option to get those print copies in their hand.
So I got so $20 for number 3,
right?
And then $2.50 each for number 1 and 2.
In this tier, right? This is kind of a bargain tier. If you add on more for them,
have 1 and 2. If you're gonna do that right there, you might as well take that in.
I have one.
This is literally the lowest price you'll ever get these books.
This is what I'm saying. Sam, if you're going to give them away for $250 each right here on this tier with number 3, you might as well take the in-demand store down.
Well, like I said, the in-demand store is coming down.
If you get 1 and 2 right here for $250, why would you pay full price over there?
Right. The in-demand store ships tomorrow. If you buy it on the in-demand store, it ships tomorrow.
I'm just saying, you can't read number 3 till you get number 3 anyway.
Right.
If you're not on board yet, no, it looks, me, it's amazing. You know me, it all looks amazing. But I have to point out the things I see. $250 a piece for number 1 and number 2. That's
right. This is the biggest bargain that I know of on Kickstarter right now, as far as content wise for comics. Now they are limited, and they're limited by our current inventory. So keep that in mind, guys. I understand some people want to wait and hold off and see the campaign fund before they pledge. Don't wait on this, because once they're gone, they're gone. And then the artist edition here, this is actually the print copy of the artist edition, plus the print copy of the Veldhausen edition for issue 3, and the Paul Walcott variant cover for issue 3, and then the digital reward copies of 1 through 3. And so this is basically a premium kind of tier with for those folks who have been backing the previous campaigns. This has actually been really, really popular with folks so far, which is one reason we're already at just short of $2,500. But a great price point for that, and again, shipping's included. The Sakura tier is sold out.
What the hell?
This is already gone. We need to add a graphic to that to show it's sold out, but yeah, this is already sold out. All those went by the early part of the second day.
All right, well, don't even tell us about that, because it's gone. Go on to the next one.
So,
the fuck?
The Shogun tier. Now, this was when this was being worked out in the draft. This was kind of playing with the idea of like the big deal, because what this is, you get all of the catch-up tier. So basically, you get issues 1 through 3, the Veldhausen covers. You get the printed and digital copy of the artist edition. You get both of the variant covers from issue 2. So you're getting the Paul Walcott cover, and you're getting the Fernando Ruiz cover. And then you're getting the 3 5.5 by 8.5 prints, but you're also getting all of the 11 by 17 cover prints. So all of the big ones that you guys have seen, each and every one of those is coming out. So you're getting both covers for issue 1, all 3 covers for issue 2, and both covers for issue 3. So you're actually getting 7 11 by 17 prints shipped in this tier, along with everything else. So when I worked out the math on this, it was like, oh wow, this is, and including shipping, yeah, it's a hell of a deal for folks who like their comic art.
It's good stuff.
Now,
it's all good stuff. Everything, look, from day one, from the first time I opened the package, it was like, yeah, I'm in till the end. I'm all in. I'm all in till book 12. What's up? Where's the next one? What's up? And look, Alexia, I don't know how she puts stuff out this good this fast. Because it doesn't seem like it's that long ago when book 1 came out.
Well, it's been 2 years now.
It doesn't seem like that, Will.
I know.
I don't understand how she puts all this wonderful art out and works for Amazon.
Don't let her hear that.
It's better than your side job.
That's a real sore spot with her. I wouldn't say that to her. Don't mispronounce her name. She's sensitive about it. But guys, you know what we do every campaign? We have original art pages available.
Yep.
We have 5 that are available. I contracted for 6, but 1 was for our Daimyo tier, which was already pre-pledged. So we have 5 original interior art pages for 47 Furious Tales issue 3.
Now PCA's listening.
Yeah.
And so you can go ahead and get an original art page and all the perks of the artist edition tier, which is the artist edition copy and the issue 3s and the PDFs for $300, and that includes your shipping. So that is a huge deal. Now, she, after this campaign is fulfilled, she'll select some other pieces that she'll be willing to part with after the fact, but they're going to be in this price range anyway. So it's probably the best deal that you'll have to get a page of original art from 47 issue 3. So for those of you who have been picking up those pages before, it looks like a really good investment because I keep seeing those pages going up, and I'm like, oh wow.
Man, let me tell you what, man. It's like Pop Culture Avenger. He grabbed the right ones too.
Yeah, he grabbed some amazing pieces. He really did.
He got first appearance pieces. I think he got the first blood, the first good blood spilt.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he read the books already, so he was just cherry picking through. He had a guide in front of him. He's like, no, yeah, that okay,
And I would imagine he's probably sold them already. But he had a really good deal on some art prints too. We took good care of him. But now you guys know I have one original art page left from issue 2. And that's the page that we see here on the Legacy Samurai tier. This is one of the few pages for issue 2 that can be had. It's the only one that I have. It has been hung in my home, well away from any source of natural light, babied like crazy, and it's available on this campaign for the $350 tier. And it also has all of the perks of the artist edition. That does include shipping. Yeah. So we've got some incredible original art pieces available for folks who like to collect original art. And you can see we've had a lot of people here taking advantage of the price points that we were able to generate, and people coming back and getting really good deals on their books. We do have retailer tiers, a few different ones to help accommodate the different retailers who are wanting 47. We're expecting a few of them to start pledging, not next week, but the week after, kind of get a feel for how the campaign's going. And I know a couple of them are still calculating how many copies they're going to need. But the ones who aren't pledging the campaign, the ones who are just being invoiced, let me go ahead and stop this real quick. Those guys that I've talked to, we have pre-orders already calculated for most of them. And the smallest pre-order we have for issue 3 right now is 40 copies. So that's a really great start. But we won't invoice them until after those books print. They'll get theirs after the stores who have pledged to the campaign have gotten theirs. So backers always fulfill first, and then after that, all of our retailers and resellers who were outside of the campaign.
I got to agree with Pop Culture Avenger on this one. Just saying, not only is the art and storytelling top-notch, fulfillment is top-notch.
Thanks, guys. I really try really hard.
One other thing. Value for your dollar is also top-notch.
I don't know any other campaigns right now that are able to put add-ons for print books at $5. So I'm sure there are some, but I don't know of any directly.
Now I have to know, will the regular covers be signed by you and her again this time?
All Veldhausen covers are going to be signed. Yep.
Okay, that's the one I'm buying.
That's actually
Will's like, I ain't signing shit.
No, I'm signing all the ones with Alexia too. We're doing things a little different this time.
I got a set going. Come on.
Normally I drive all the way up to New Jersey, but I still haven't replaced that engine yet. So what happens is in November, once she's done with the book and we have the books in, so actually probably like late November, the first week of December, she'll be flying down here, and we will sign all the copies that we need to sign, and then when she goes back, I'll be fulfilling stuff left and right. So,
cool. As always, it's great talking to you, brother.
It's always a pleasure. So for everyone who's watching this, come on out, get your copy of 47 Furious Tales. Don't be shy. We're going to take very good care of you. You're going to get the best book that I can make. Pale Rider, what's up, man?
Rolling in right as we're checking out. That's about right for the rider.
Who's he think he is, Dean?
That horse is slow, see?
So I got a question for you both, okay? You know 47 Furious Tales. You know how excited I am to bring it to everybody. I got to tell you, I've got 2 more series coming next year, maybe a 3rd one if we can get the funding together for it. Because we're going to be introducing Reign of Ages. We're going to be introducing Necroholic by Brian Lee. And the 3rd one, I'm not going to tease out the title yet because we haven't signed a contract on it yet, but will be the dystopian fantasy book. And that's going to be 60 pages. So hopefully we get it out next year, if not probably the year after that. But the artist that I am working to convince to do it is none other than Paul Walcott, who did the stunning variant cover we saw for this campaign, and then the issue 2 variant with the samurai squirrel under the moon. Really, really looking forward to getting that together. It's just really, really amazing to see how indie comics are coming together for us right now.
Dude, I'm having a blast.
I need that Necromancer book because you and I talked about that.
I'm going to be throwing my hat in the ring as well.
I heard. You figured out where you're going to get your stuff printed?
Printed? I ain't got to worry about that. I'm just going to have RJ deal with all that.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'm not even going to worry about it. I got dogs and kids. There's no fulfillment going on here. You know, I mean,
I got you.
You know, so the logistics part of it, I will delegate to my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, you know, I mean, that's the way I've always done it. You know?
I actually just got to talk to RJ last night on the stream. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, RJ's a good dude. And not only that, but like, you know, Rich has already done some character designs, and we've already like thrown, you know, we know where we're going with this, and it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. But, you know, before you leave, I got to leave you with a big burning question it's just going to be burning holes in everybody for the next couple months. Who is Big D Wild?
I'm sorry, what?
Exactly. Who is Big D Wild?
I think I've missed that.
Yeah, everybody's.
We already found out last hour. It was Doris.
Stay tuned. You'll find out.
Okay.
Just stay tuned.
Okay. Caught me completely off guard there. I have no idea.
It's mysterious marketing, bro.
Okay.
You know, just stay tuned. You'll find out.
Sam was like, "How dare you go into my playlist on my OnlyFans account?"
No. As long as you're paying for it, you're welcome there. But it's all shame fetish stuff anyway. You know. How dare you waste your money on
Just tell me that's not your OnlyFans name.
No.
Okay, we're good then.
I just made that up and put it in the back.
No.
We have a pretty the way we're gonna do the campaign and the launch and everything is gonna be very fan inclusive. There's gonna be a lot of things that people can be part of or get involved in, whether it's cross promotions or whatever. You know, we're going to open this thing up. It's like our little book is kind of going to be like an omniverse that anybody can pop in and do a short story in or whatever. It's going to be cool. You know, I mean, we're going to have fun, man. Like I said,
we're doing cross promotion with Madeline Holly Rawson. And with several other people, actually, of course, with LP and Max, and with I just forgot the guy's name. He's got a huge Kickstarter right now, 721 backers, and for the life of me, I just forgot what his name is. David David Levy. He's got, I think, 4 days left in his campaign. Hopefully get him to 800 before the end of it. It's pretty neat when it's humans as pets is the basic theme for it. It's kind of a neat take, inspired by his dog.
Inspired by his dog.
Yeah.
I just read a book about dogs called Alpha Dogs.
Oh,
Done by a local guy around here. And it was on Kickstarter last year. And I just got mine. Good stuff.
There was a mobile game that's being released in Japan either late this year or early next year. And I swear it looks like they took the art out of that book and put it in their game. I don't know if he's...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you look at footage from the Japan Game Con in Tokyo, I forget the name of it, the sign for it looks like it was literally ripped out of the comic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Might have to let old John know.
Yeah, I mean...
What do you mean you dropped your coffee? Come on, Doc.
No, don't waste perfectly good coffee, man.
And I don't know what you dropped it on, but geez,
I'll tell you this too. We have
with
with this campaign, we've had such a huge outflowing of support on this from the backers, from the people who've helped retweet the campaign, who've helped share the links, who have scheduled interviews for us, the places we can appear. It has been absolutely phenomenal. And if there's people out there who don't feel comfortable pledging through Kickstarter, and I completely understand that. So I'll just remind everybody, if you'd rather pick up from your local comic shop, let them know. We can go ahead and ship issues 1 and 2 right now. I still have a lot set aside for that, of course, because the Indiegogo campaign's still running, and we're fulfilling 2 shops basically every week right now to get into more stores. And so we can get that to them, and you can get it on the shelf. The recommended price on the shelf is $5, just like it is on the Kickstarter campaign, although they order in bulk so that you don't have to get stuck with the shipping cost.
Dude, can't wait. Mm-hmm. Can we play the trailer before you go?
Of course, please do.
All right, hold on.
It'll show off the art of Alexia. For 300 years, the story of the 47 Ronin has resonated throughout Japanese culture. 47 Furious Tales brings this epic to life with fierce samurai action and anthropomorphic animal characters in a beautiful 12-issue limited comic book series. Now, after 2 successful campaigns brought issues 1 and 2 to the world, we bring you issue 3 with 24 action-packed pages. Journey with us into the past and experience the beauty and ferocity of the age. Yoshio leads the samurai of Eiko against the brutal bandits of the Grey Wolf, while Lord Asano makes his final, fateful voyage to Edo. All is not ceremony and sake, for the life of the samurai is one steeped in war and death, honor and duty. Steel flashes and blood flows in 47 Furious Tales, Issue 3. Pledge today to get your copy of 47 Furious Tales Issue 3 and the Artist Edition, Volume 1, collecting the original hand-inked, unlettered art pages of issues 1, 2, and 3 into one beautiful volume. And yeah, the Artist Edition, 92 pages. 92 pages.
So is it the first 3 books or the first 2 books?
It's the first 3 books.
It's the first 3 books.
Plus
just the line art.
Not just the liners, the fully brushed inked pages. Okay. So it's not the pencils, it's the full inks. And then also, of course, the character illustrations that were done when we were developing the series. So it's I can't wait to get those proof copies in so I can show them off. It's going to be really beautiful.
So yeah, I'm dropping that in the chat one more time. Go check it out, y'all. Sam, go feed your daughter.
That's the plan, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. Hopefully we'll get to 80 backers by the end of the night. So for all of you who are seeing it, don't wait. Come out. Help us out. Help us get to our goal so that we can bring this beautiful samurai story to the world in issue 3.
Yeah, good night, sir.
You too.
All right. Will, I'm going to play my my outro, but hang out. So
your commercials. I have replaced the unreplaceable person from Facebook because Facebook can't get it up and keep it up. So Chris Fisk is going to come back out so he can chill Infantile Chronicles some more. Last I looked, he was at almost 80%.
You know, he is on Twitter. Just look up Infinitales and you can hook with him on Twitter. I'm just saying.
I've already talked to him.
Right.
I did this while we were talking.
Okay. I don't know what's up with Facebook. Demetrius, if you're watching, we will reschedule unless you can figure out a way to get to me so I can send you the link. If that's the case, we will do the show. You know, we'll hang out. I want to talk to you for a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, commercials, man, commercials. Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.